Being in the ski industry, like, everyone's always around each other during competitions and training and stuff. So I think that's a big factor of the skiing that I love, is making new friends and having these lifelong connections. And then aside from that, just the adrenaline that skiing gives me, being in the air and trying new tricks and being able to land them, it's just a confidence booster for sure. My name is Margulies. I am a sophomore at Westminster College and I'm studying psychology, and I am from Mammoth Lakes, California. I'm on the US Halfpipe ski team and I'm currently ranked 6th or 7th right now, I think. My parents taught me how to ski when I was 3 years old, so I was kind of just forced into it, but then I slowly fell in love with it. When I was in elementary school, I joined a program called Ski PE, which allowed us to ski in the afternoons at school. And from then on, I kind of just knew I was in love with skiing park. So next year I joined the Mammoth Free Ski team, and I've been competing since I was 12. When I was in the Mammoth Ski PE program, that kind of really solidified my interest in skiing, and I just really enjoyed being in the nature and being on skis, and really just clears up the mind, and I don't know, I love it. I think I was 15 years old, I tore my first ACL. That was my right leg, and I was out of competition for about a year, and then I was able to get back on snow for about 4 months, and then I unfortunately tore my other ACL in my left knee, and so I was back on the rehab grind. I was rehabbing for about 9 months and was able to get back into competition, and then I was fine for about 2-3 seasons, and then unfortunately this last spring I tore my ACL in my right knee for the third time total, and that's part of the reason I went back to school. Was I just had to rehab and come to Park City, where the Olympic Training Center is, and yeah, I've been rehabbing for the past 10 months, and I was actually supposed to get back on snow about 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately tore my meniscus in the gym while I was doing return to snow testing, and so I had surgery about a week ago, and I've been back on the rehab grind. I came to Westminster as a freshman, and I had intentions of just being here for the first semester and then dropping out after the first semester to complete some training and halfpipe competitions and stuff, and then my plan was to just take some classes online throughout the next few years, and then I just came back this year. So last year was the Olympic qualifying year. There is a total of 5 events to qualify for, and you had to get at least 2 podiums to be able to make the Olympic team, and they take 4 of the 5 girls that are on the team. So I was able to end up in that 4th position, but unfortunately another girl had 2 points ahead of me. So I was so close to making the Olympics last year, but that just pushes me so much to make it the next time. Something that I've noticed over my career is that when I'm out from an ACL injury, I'm out for a year, and so I'm not in the ski world, and I feel like people start to forget about me, even though that's probably not true, but I think that. So I think that's affected my career, whereas I'm not progressing with my teammates. I'm not progressing in the sense where sponsors are looking at me, they're coming for me, trying to sponsor me and whatnot. So I think that's affected me, but when it comes to getting better at skiing, I don't think my injury has really affected me. It's been really hard this season. Hasn't been as hard as the past 2 injuries, because I think I know what to expect, but now that it's spring and it's warm, it's been super hard because it's the best time of the year to ski. And then Westminster is huge on skiing, and all my friends, all my roommates are skiers, and so they all go up to the mountain every day, and I'm just left behind to wait. But I'll be back in 2 months.